Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Cosmo Wave, Rocket, and Drax. Now of course this is all based off Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. On the front of the box here we have a nice renders of the figures, pictures of them on the back. The same pictures in clear, like higher definition I guess, on the side. More renders on the back I should say. Picture of Cosmo and all the figures needed to build her. On the top we have the Guardians logo. Not much else on the bottom, so without further ado, let's get these guys open. And here we have Rocket and Drax out of the packaging, and the reason I grouped them together was because I didn't want to waste your time making a full video dedicated to Rocket. I could do one to Drax, but with how little they come with, I feel this will still be pretty quick. So, just to get it out of the way, the articulation on these figures is really good, honestly. So, for Drax, let me just put his knives right. Let's see, is this right? Like so. I do like this feature on it, that you can just store his knives in his boots, and I do think these are older molds as well, but top half is brand new. So Drax can look up. Come on. That far. And look down. Like so. It is stiff on mine. It may not be on others, but for mine it is really, really stiff joint. Arms go up like so. He does have a nice old bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. And his hands have the ability to move down and up. And of course the full 360 rotation. Ab crunches forward about that far. Moves back yay far. I don't know how else to say it, but he does have a waist swivel here. You know, can do full 360 turn, whatever you really want with it, and you can cover it up with his belt really easily. Moving on to the legs, kick up that high. Full 360 rotation at the thigh. Double jointed knees. Feet kick out that far, up that high, and he does have some good old ankle pivot, which you love to see. So I do think this figure is brand new from waist up, maybe not his hands, but everything below I'm pretty sure is from old Drax figures. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. So putting him off to the side, here we have Rocket, and his one accessory is his gun from Volume 1. He never uses this in the new movie, if you've seen it. I don't care about spoilers at this point. It's been months. It's about ready to come out of theaters. It goes to digital here in like 5 days. Wow. But anyways. 5 days. But yeah, he doesn't use this gun in the new movie, so I don't know why they gave it to him. If you're wondering what just happened, I died. I died from a coughing fit. Don't know what even caused it. I've been over allergies for a while now, but maybe they're just trying to get bad again. So sorry if my voice is a little scratchy from here on out. But Rocket's articulation, just taking a nice look at it. I hope I can cut those out. His head can look up that far. Can look straight. Can't really look down, though. His arms do come out and do a... You can probably get him a little over a T-pose. Just nice old T-pose, like so. He does not have a bicep joint, but he can rotate at the elbow which for a small figure like this is okay. There we go. You can just do full 360 turn, 90 degree, like so. His hand also does have some nice movement there, which is a great improvement over his Volume 2 figure. Move it up and down in the full 360 rotation. Now, of course, that all goes for the other arm, but when we get to the hand, it actually has more of a side-to-side motion. Like so, you can see there. So pretty nice, I have to be honest, to get that kind of joint on a small figure like this. You know, literally can hold in my hand, completely cover up. You'd never know he was here. He does have a nice old ab joint. It's the same type of one you've seen everywhere. They like to use it a lot in place of an ab crunch. But I feel like with a small figure like this, it works really, really well to get some cool poses out of it. His tail will pop out, so if you want to pull it to put him up on the shelf or something, you absolutely can. But I wouldn't recommend it. He just doesn't stand as well without it. I've had to use it to stand him up. So, you know, like if you're getting him in a running pose like this, you might be able to use the tail's kind of a counterweight to make him balance if you want to mess with it for a while. But it does just do a good old up and down, and of course can do a full 360 turn on the back there. His leg kicks up that high. He does actually have thigh cut right there. Single jointed knee. Feet kick out that far, kick up that high. Man, that coughing fit really killed my ability to do this, I think. But he does have some ankle pivot, which, again, great improvement over the last Rocket figure we got. So, yeah. If you look at that face here, some light right here on it. He looks like he's got rabies to me. Like, it's not amazingly painted either. But my gosh, does he look insane. When you get it in the dark and stuff, he looks better. But like, where's my Volume 2 one? I set him out here for this review, and then I lost him. Alright, so just let me pose him so he's not got his hands covering his face at all. I did have to buy this one off eBay, so I don't have his other head. But you can already see where, like, I think this one does a much better job at capturing Rocket compared to the new one. Even in that screaming face, it still looks more like a raccoon to me. Still good, but those eyes are really what kind of kills it for me. Just because of how big one of them is compared to the other. See what I mean? It's just really off-putting. Other than that, though, this figure's amazing. You know, brand new sculpts all around. It's great. You do absolutely love to see it when Hasbro puts in the work and you get an amazing figure out of it. It's fantastic. I'm taking a closer look at Drax here. Let me angle my camera up ever so slightly. We can see, you see what I'm talking about here? Where this is new sculpt. It's pinless, it's beautiful looking, and of course we know all this is new. I do think the head is old, but I could be wrong. Then you get down here, and it's pinned, which is kind of the dead giveaway. Same with Star-Lord. When they have pinned joints, you know they're reusing molds. But honestly, with how many new ones we got in this wave, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. And if you want to see more about what I mean with Star-Lord, you can go watch my video on him. But once we actually, like, put these figures all next to each other, boy, do they look fantastic. And you'll see that here in a couple seconds. After I get them nice and scaled, and there's a gun setting off to the side. So, Rocket here is coming in at... Let me move my camera so I can really get a good look at it. Just 3 inches tall. Whew. I don't know what happened there. Drax comes in at 6.5. And here we have them next to their best friend, Peter Quill. As well as Nebula and Mantis. And like I was saying, once you get all the ones that are in uniform put up next to each other, they are looking beautiful. I don't think Kraglin, let me grab his box here, where is it? Yeah, he's in his old Ravager's uniform. So, this is all the ones in the new Guardians uniform. I don't know why I stuttered so much there. But they're all looking pretty nice, you know. I love the new suits. They're comic accurate. I was so excited when the first leaked image of Chris Pratt and his Star-Lord outfit was put out. It's amazing. It's awesome. I can't wait to see more of some of these people. Because, I know we'll get more of Rocket. Drax is retired. Star-Lord is confirmed to return. But, Nebula, Mantis, they really just might be done. I don't know. So with these two being our only two confirmed to come back, I cannot wait to see them. So clearing these guys out here, and just looking at the two we are here to talk about today. Let me get my light on them even better. These figures are good. I would recommend going out and buying them. Maybe wait till Rocket's on sale. You know, he's no Howard the Duck, where I would just not recommend him unless you're getting Khonshu, but I would recommend getting him. If you like Rocket, buy him. If you like the Guardians, buy him. If you just collect MCU, buy him. Again, maybe you'd want to go at a slightly lower price because of the whole Cosmo Build-A-Figure piece and how small he is, but me personally, I still bought him full price, and I have no regrets about it. So without further ado, thank you for watching. If you did go on to enjoy, think about hitting that like button and the subscribe button. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.